Bobby's not even a jewelry host.
Like,
She taught me about jewelry. Hello.
That was part of that little bit of trivia that you think every now and then, once in a while it comes in handy.
Okay, don't you think Bobby should now become a jewelry host? Everyone write it on Facebook, because how good is she?
I love you, you're so silly. But thank you, Michelle, and yay.
Okay, that's great.
We
Thanks,
learned
Michelle.
something today. So listen, we briefly mentioned these earrings. Oh my gosh, you guys are going crazy already. So we have, yes, we have, both of us have the ruby and zoisite on.
Oh, you put them on too?
Yes, I grabbed them too. They are absolutely gorgeous.
Obsession.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So let me just tell you, we've sold over 5,100 of these. So these are earrings that I know a lot of our girls out there already have. Give us a call. We would love to hear from you. Let us know what you think about them. We're gonna go over what we have left, because I know in many of them it's really, really limited. The rose quartz, I think we had something like 50 left, something like that. And then the same, also I think we had the milky aquamarine, the amazonite, and then we also have that rutilated, we do have the rutilated quartz, which we are wearing, and we can show you here as well. Beautiful, but earrings that are not only gorgeous with fabulous gemstones, but when you look closely, here, genuine champagne diamonds and wrapped. I love that free form wrap on each one, all wrapped in 22 karat gold. Absolutely stunning. And then today, $109.98.
Can I just tell you something? I want to tell you what really happens on TV.
What?
So while Bobby was talking, I'm like adjusting my shirt, and I put on the matching necklace to the earring. And it just took me fumbling like 2 minutes to put it on. And then Steve, our producer's like, oh, Carol, that one's sold out. You have to take it off.
Yes.
And I'm like, I literally feel like
got it on.
I just got it on. But here's the good news.
Do we have other ones though, other colors? What do we have in the necklace? Okay, all right, we're gonna focus on the earring,
but the earring
Somebody needs to rein us in.
But the earring does look so good with the garnet pearls, whatever. Okay, this is called my beach wave earring. An opportunity like this comes like once in a jewelry lifetime. So again, Bobby will share with you about the price, but what I want to share with you is about the opportunity. This earring has 35-star reviews. It is 22 karat gold over sterling silver. It is 7 points of champagne diamonds. Those are genuine champagne diamonds up the ear. Now, when I don't know if you were in with us in the last hour, but what I was sharing is I know how to make a flawless ear wire. There's not a lot I can do. I can't even make dinner. Okay, I can't cook. I'm the worst cook. I don't even try, but whatever. But I make the sickest ear wire, so I just want to show you what's going on. My French ear wires are custom fit so that they're rounded and they go in your piercing, but you don't see the back of them and they don't stick into you. You know how piercings, they stick back here and you like can't even believe it? Mine do not do that. They're short, they fit, they don't come out. And you don't need stoppers. These come with stoppers. Do not use them, throw them in the garbage. You do not need stoppers. I don't even understand the purpose of them. But anyway, the whole design is like a beach wave. This is meant to look like all that beautiful gold that you see wrapped around the earring is supposed to be like the beach, that wave, that incredible feeling. And you know how beautiful you feel when you're at the beach? You don't even have to be wearing any makeup, but your skin like kind of glows. You have your sun protection on, and your skin has that glowy look and you just feel more free and more beautiful. That's what the beach wave earring is meant to do. So let me tell you a little bit about the colors that it comes in, the gemstone choices. Victoria is wearing the amazonite. Amazonite is the most gorgeous color, aqua green, like Caribbean green. And when you see it with the necklace, and I don't even, do we have any of those necklaces left before I even say that?
We do.
Okay.
I believe.
We have a few. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
We do have a few of the necklaces. So the necklace is a princess style. When I dressed Gwyneth Paltrow for the Oscars, when she won for Shakespeare in Love, she wore a princess style necklace in diamonds, just like this. And so I created these princess necklaces. I love them, these little bibs, as a tribute to that moment. The earring, I just want to talk to you about the earring. What we have right now, and I'm wearing the ruby zoisite. I got to tell you something. Just get the ruby zoisite, forget the other ones, trust me. The ruby zoisite, it's so interesting, it's so unusual, it's so different. What is ruby zoisite? This is a gemstone, it comes from Tanzania, and the ruby, just look at that. See all that red is genuine ruby? The zoisite is another mineral gemstone. So to me, it looks like an emerald and ruby are going to a party together. It is the perfect combination. And the perfect thing about these gemstones is that they're imperfect. No two, not even no two pairs, no two individual earrings will be exactly alike because the gemstone itself grows, every single gemstone grows with a different amount of ruby and zoisite within each gem. Now, let's say you're the girl that wants that flawless look, but you like ballet pink, then go for the rose quartz.
Yes,
diamonds and rose quartz, amazonite, milky aqua, which is like the perfect pair of jeans, which is the milky, and then the ruby zoisite, which is holiday.
And the ruby zoisite has been on fire, needless to say. So we have to, because gosh, I don't know where these 2 hours went. We have to go to the next